Oh, halo. Salah orang nampaknya guys. Bentar ya. Bentar, Honkai steril kok macet. Bentar. Sabar ya. Bentar guys. Itu mate kudasai. Nah, akhirnya. Inilah apa yang terjadi kalau aku tidak persiapan dulu sebelum live stream. Halo, Mina. Suara gamenya kedengeran nggak? Awo. Nah, salam kenal. Namaku Kiwa-chan. Aduh. Ya udah, mungkin ntar stream ini aja kita bakalan pakai model ini. BTW, gimana kabar kalian siang hari ini? Kebetulan Kiwa belum tidur karena Kiwa nggak ngantuk. Ya udahlah, Kiwa stream Honkai steril aja, mau ngelanjutin story yang ungu-ungu. Yaudah kalau begitu ya. Selamat datang Mina, dan langsung saja kita mulai. Guys, kabar buruk guys. Monitor Kiwa rusak. Jadi monitor Kiwa tuh kayak ada garis-garis gitu loh. Cuma masih bisa ini kok, masih bisa dipakai kok. Cuma walaupun ada ganggu aja sih kalau seandainya aku terlalu fokus ke situ. Cuma kalau udah kerendam ke gameplaynya nggak terlalu ganggu sih. Ya, padahal Kiwa mau udah butuh poin O guys, tapi monitor Kiwa rusak. Padahal dananya kan bisa buat 2.0. Sayangnya harus di-spend ke monitor. Kok ganti Jawa pakai tuh situ hode? Aku kan nggak hode. Ceritanya kan aku kan emang cantik. Lagi ngemim aja nih katanya pagi-pagi ini. Dan ya, kemarin aku sempat bingung mau ngatur tim Honkai sterilku kayak gimana, dan sekarang kayak gini komposisinya. Aduh, mulai. Jadi ada si player baser yang flame, terus ada Nyonya Hime sama Natasha, terus sama si Shampoo. Nah, itu aja sih yang ganti. Oh iya, sempat kemarin nge-explore area yang belum selesai dieksplor. Dan kali ini kita bakalan ngerjain kalau bisa ntar main questnya. Dan sekarang aku mau ngedit sama si Serval. Mana Serval? Nih, ya. Jadi tadinya apa, kita diajak ngetes sama si Serval. Bentar. Nih. Chatnya nih. Kiwa lagi di mana? Aku menemukan 2 koper minum teh di Gote Hotel. Waktu sedang bersih-bersih. Mau ke sana tidak? Kalau gratis ya jangan disia-siakan. Tunggu aku. Deal. Yang tidak datang berarti dia tikus salju. Aku tunggu di dekat lobby ya. Dah. Aku segera ke sana. Pesankan aku sesuatu. Halo? Apa kamu di sana? Langsung. Gak dijawab. Lah kenapa ini? Oh, Kiwanya lagi lelah. Dia lagi istirahat gitu kan. Digantiin saya. Karena kena demam Honkai ya. Lebih tepatnya karena nggak punya hidup aja sih. Makanya main game. Kakak serful.
Where did they get to? Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Kamu sudah bantu aku pesan belum? Ya, selamat aja. Cemilan dan minuman gratis sih.
Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like.
Be.
There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow.
Bro gitu banget kamu ya, mau gimana lagi? Tidak ada alasan lain. Capek bartender mulu ya? Ya, suffer saya di bartender.
Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
Oke.
Was it that obvious? I'm out of practice.
Jangan sungkan, langsung saja katakan.
Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are. I feel embarrassed to ask now.
Ah, udahlah, sini.
How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Donhong came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
Ah.
I guessed as much. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop.
Oh.
I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small.
Ada bocoran kapan Kiwa tuh pengen debut nggak? Kelihatannya bakalan ditunda lebih lama lagi, soalnya ntar dananya ke depannya bakalan buat beli monitor. Monitor Kiwa yang Kiwa pakai sekarang ini udah OTW mau rusak. Soalnya udah ada garis-garis nggak jelas. Takutnya ntar malah rusak, grebuk. Nah, Kiwa nggak ada monitor susah. Jadi ya, dananya harus Kiwa alokasikan ke ini monitor dulu. Sedihnya. Ada-ada aja sih. Kemarin malam loh. Kayak baru nyadar loh, bentar. Kok aku masih main game ada garis-garisnya gini? Di stream nggak ada sih, cuma ada di POV ku doang. Oh ya, tadi aku mau cerita kalau si Serval ini mau gabung ke Astral Express gitu. Katanya dia di sini nggak banyak yang bisa dia lakuin gitu.
Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Balabog after a few years, right?
Aku bisa bantu bertanya ke ahlinya.
Okay. Okay, I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
Tidak masalah, serahkan saja padaku.
I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang? Or Pom Pom?
Himiko dah, Himiko. Yang paling ramah.
Who's the best one to ask?
Himiko!
Let's send a message to Himiko.
Jelimet belak-belakan. Baik, mungkin dia dan aku punya banyak kesamaan. Yang pasti aku setuju membiarkanmu membawa temanmu naik ekspres. Mintalah dia mempersiapkan barang-barangnya, ekspres selalu menyambut kedatangan penumpang baru. Terima kasih Himiko. Bukan masalah besar, kalau ada masalah sepanjang perjalanan, katakan saja padaku. Boleh. Selamat datang, Serval. Serval, masuk Astral Express. Serval, Astral Express, Jaya.
Come around and have a look.
Ini Kiwa sudah bersemangat nih guys, lagi ngantuk. Soalnya di kiri Kiwa udah ada coffee can. Apa, kaleng kopi. Gepar! No.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
Apa yang sedang kalian bicarakan?
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it.
Aku tidak berpihak ke siapapun, aku bahkan tidak tahu masalahnya.
That's just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog.
No!
So I came to talk to you about it.
Ingat, dia punya harapan sendiri, Gepar. Dia punya tujuan sendiri, Gepar.
In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think.
Selamat datang Kakak Oji. Kiwa? Aku sudah bertransformasi. Aku sekarang Loli.
Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Oke.
Same old Serval. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this.
Bentar, bukan juga ke suara laki kan ceritanya kan. Anggap saja cewek. Ayah mau datang di atas woman. Enggak, coba. Kan ceritanya maskot, guys, maskot. Kiwa lagi cosplay.
As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guards Technology Division. Stellarons were her main area of research, but her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering, and immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research, and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected. I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. That's true, but never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klapoth Fort and sighing all day either. Velabog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey.
Betul sekali Gepard. Sudah, relakan kakakmu dan biarkan dia bergabung di Astra Explorers.
I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klapoth Fort.
I have no mind. What the hell, I have no mind, padahal nggak punya pikiran. Holy. Pergi ke Clipper Fort bersama Gepard. Gepard! It's time to go to the Clipper Fort!
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
No!
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
But guys. No.
Kalia, you...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Kakolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Bronya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klapoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
Jadi, apa jadi di balik gitar?
Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Kakolia and I were notoriously disruptive. This guitar was one of those inventions. Kakolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player. Or electric guitar, for
Electric
short.
gitar. Nama penuhannya masa sih bukan kamu yang buat?
Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Kakolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
Sure. Kok Gepard kayak sedih gini?
That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
You know what I mean.
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Yes. Serval!
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place. Just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with him. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Perpisahan kakak adik.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
Apa sih? Aku cuma message si Meko sama jalan beberapa meter doang. Lemah.
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder.
Ya. Oke. Gitar? Bisakah kami mendengar lebih banyak lagi tentang gitar ini sekarang?
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Kokolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Kokolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Kokolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else. Never looking back, even for a second. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me. I know, but that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting.
Yuk.
You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The super electromagnetic flux player.
Oh, berarti
I
senjata.
never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
Oh, jadi yang di case Gepard tuh juga gitar. Oleh. Surat yang belum selesai. Serval, apa ini yang ada di atas meja?
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished reading it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
Sure.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
Oh.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it.
Terus apa lagi? Apa isi kotak kecil ini?
Well, let's see. Yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Sure.
Here we go again.
Boleh?
You don't have to do everything she tells you.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it.
Oke. Halo Kiwa, kenapa karakter kamu cewek? Iya, ceritanya yang lagi pengen aja.
So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
Tidak masalah, coba aku
I
lihat.
knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Oke.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Alright. Puzzle IQ lagi. Alright, that thing wasn't so important, so let's see what can I do here. There you go.
So that.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice.
Boo.
As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater.
Okay.
Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago.
Wow.
The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance.
Sebenarnya aku pernah mau clipping koran.
700-year-old newspaper clippings? That seems a little unlikely. I'd take that with a grain of salt. Even if they do exist, odds are she lost them.
The clippings aren't the point. What I'm trying to say to you is that we have a lot of talent in the Landau family.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
That should be everything.
Alright, jadi gimana, Serval?
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it.
Yep. Biarin
What's
nggak, Pak?
wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Let's go.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
Tentu, kirim saja pesan padaku terlebih dulu.
Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help.
All right.
Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Ya, cuma gitu doang. Nunggu part 2-nya nanti ya. Bah, udah level 29. Let's go. Dengan begini, kita sudah bisa menjalankan main quest-nya. Let's go. Oke, main quest ini bakalan sangat panjang, jadi guys, hang with me. Ini bakalan panjang, jadi kalian harus siapin popcorn atau apa. Mari kita simak bersama-sama story-nya. Ikut sakore. Yuk, pam-pam. Kita harus claim reward kita juga. Pram-pam. Hei, pram-pam. Ambil. Dah. Sorry guys. Let's go. Mari kita lanjutkan main quest-nya. Ikut sakore.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal.
Okay.
Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes.
Goodbye, Jarlona. Bagus ceritanya. Oh, waduh, apa ini? Waduh, kok jalannya seperti kakak-kakak villain ya. Baru aja dibilang. Ada apa ini? What the hell? Oh, ini Jing Yuan sama Xing Qiu. Atau siapa ini, lupa.
Yanqing,
Oh, Yanqing.
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully.
Ada apa ini? What the
Do you
hell?
remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jing Yuan.
Buset.
Of 5 people,
Nah,
3 must pay a price.
ada hubungannya kah sama Dang Heng?
Are one of them.
Ada hubungannya kah sama Dang Heng?
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way,
Apa?
you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
What the hell? Undangan tak terduga. Mame!
Morning. You're very punctual.
Selamat pagi yang indah untukmu, Himeko. Tepat waktu adalah kelebihanku. Aku mau melaporkan Danhan.
No need to worry. Danhung's rarely late. I'm sure he must have a good reason. Danhung's situation is special. We hope to protect him to the best of our ability. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Merintis itu menemukan sibuk ya. Planet selanjutnya itu seperti apa?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Oke.
The meeting will start soon.
Ikut rapat!
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Woo!
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Siapa ini?
It's Kafka.
Nani kure? Oh, Kafka.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Pom Pom.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Nani? What?
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
Ore ke Laufu, persiapkan iman bang. Aduh, spoiler nih ke Laufu kan jadi tahu kan. Oke lah, terima kasih sudah mengkasih tahu saya. Jadi apa nih yang dimaukan oleh Kafka nih? Dan mereka nyebut Stellaron Hunter. What is Stellaron Hunter maksudnya?
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Gila.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
Lawfu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
Waduh.
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Waduh.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Itu what the? Ini aku yakin kita ke Lawfu nih sebuah jebakan nih dari si Kafka. Very sus.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Itu dia.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Hmm.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Bye, bitch.
March, get Danheng.
Iya, Danheng kemana? Danheng! Kenapa Danheng?
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Kita mungkin harus ke Xinzhou Lawfu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Lawfu.
Gajah sudah dapat apa aja nih? Jadi kamu punya masa lalu dengan Lawfu?
I'm
Bentar
forbidden
ya.
from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
March? Coba March, bentar ya. Oh ya, gajahnya ini apa ada nih? Aku dapatnya itu sedikit sedih sih jujur aja ya. Jadi bintang 5 yang gue dapat dari standar banner itu duanya Lycon. Lycon ini sama Lycon ini, dan itu nggak ada yang bisa aku pakai buat karakter favorit gua. Nggak ada sama sekali yang bisa aku pakai. Nih, 2 Lycon nih. Something irreplaceable sama But the Battle Isn't Over. Ya, aku sih sebenarnya sedih juga, iya ya. Aku sedih sebenarnya. Nggak dapat bintang 5 kayak Jepar atau karakter-karakter lain lah, atau siapa bronya gitu. Cuma setidaknya karakter yang ku pinginin dari awal main game si Sampo itu dapat setidaknya lah ya, walaupun ujung-ujungnya masih sedih juga. Coba setidaknya aku sudah dapat karakter favoritku. sudah kayak mengobati luka terdalam. Anjay, luka terdalam. Sedih banget kelihatannya.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that?
Oh iya, sama ini
Oh,
sebenarnya.
I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Oh ya, apa? Sejujurnya kalau aku gacha di bannernya si Junyang, siapa Junyang atau siapa itu ya karakter yang baru? Nah, itu bisa kok. Sebenarnya itu aku bisa dapat PT-nya dan bisa dapat itu. Cuma nggak terlalu suka sama karakternya itu loh. Karakternya bagus, damage-nya bagus. Gila, keren banget gitu kan. Tombak, cool, ganteng. Apalagi yang kurang dari Junyang. Cuma gue nggak suka. Masalahnya itu. Emang mau narik cara apa dah? Gepar kah? Sebenarnya dari awal pengen gepar. Cuma setelah aku pikir-pikir di antara Welt sama Clara. Welt, Clara, Gepard. Welt, Clara, Gepard. 3 itu. Sebenarnya dari awal kan aku dari beginner pool yang awal-awal itu aku maunya dapat 3 karakter itu, cuma malah dapat Himeko walaupun banyak orang yang mau Himeko ya. Cuma saya tidak mau, guys. Saya tidak terlalu mau sama Himeko, tidak ngefans. Dia biasanya baik. Oh, tidak ingat.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Aku yang beri suara setuju.
I should have known you'd listen to that Stellaron hunter. Whatever. But you should think before you do that.
Ya sebenarnya itu bukan salah satu plan yang terbaik, tapi ujungnya kita bakal ngelofu juga kan.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move.
Seharusnya sih, nggak tahu juga.
Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
Well, bukan urusan kita dan bukan kewajiban kita sih.
However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
Apa? Silahkan ulurkan tanganmu untuk yang... Oh. Untuk semua yang tuju, ulurkan tanganmu. Untuk yang menentang, biarkan tangan di sisimu.
3, 2, 1.
Ulurkan tangan.
Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Bentar deh, Mars 7 nih ikut, katanya tadi nggak setuju. Gimana sih Mars 7 nih? Inkonsisten banget. Katanya kamu menentang.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, kenapa kau tiba-tiba jadi baik? Oi.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now. But make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Let's go! Kita betulan kali sama kakak tua. Sama bapak-bapak.
Don't worry.
Didoy.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Didoy, let's go!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, bukannya ini cutscene yang dari awal ya dipakai lagi. Oke lah buat ngehemat budget. Oh, enggak. Ini cutscene-nya beda yang ini. Oh, sama.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Wow, ya juga ya.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets.
Tahan sebentar. Kapalnya segede planet dah.
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Starsky Fin.
Okay.
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Ya, seperti rekaman layanan pelanggan otomatis. What the hell, ada ya di game ini?
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Waduh.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Okay.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
Huh?
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Okay.
Huh? Is this still automated?
Right?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Trailblazer, berangkat!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Diharapkan. Halo, Om John. Halo, Dedoy. Selamat datang di studio Kiwa. Apa kabar nih? Baik-baik aja, kakak Dedoy.
Nice.
Bapak Dedoy ya maksudnya. Kabar Pak John sendiri gimana? Nih kebetulan Kiwa lagi ketagihan main Honkai steril nih. Kenapa jadi loli? Kan ceritanya pengen jadi loli. Kan onano koni naritai. Ne onano koni naritai. Anegai ides ka tat tat tung tung tat tung tung tat tung tung tat tung 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 tat tung tung tat tung tat 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 tat. Jokore itu nomori wo kuguru. Kururing. Kuru-kuru. Kururing.
Nice.
Udah lah. Malas kakak John, jangan.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Aduh. Ini sorry ya Kak, Pak John kalau seandainya Kiwa jarang baca komen sama penonton-penonton lain, soalnya Kiwa mau dengerin story-nya guys. Jadi ntar Kiwa bakalan baca komen pas momen-momen kayak story-nya udah jeda gitu loh. Berarti makasih loh Pak John udah mau mampir.
The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
mencicipi makanan khas.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron.
Oh yeah, Didoy well.
The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster.
Okay.
Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Lebih prefer saya ditemani sama Didoy well daripada Dang Heng.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bapak. Let's go ditemani ini Bapak Well. Bapak Well gendong saya Bapak Well. Ntar punggungnya Bapak Well sakit lagi. Sampai.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
I'm back with Kakak Well. Let's go.
Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Aku rasa justru malah akan lebih ngeri lagi kalau kita melihat ada orang.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
Yuk, ada gimana Kakak Yang?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Bagaimana kalau mereka tidak ramah dan sangat kuat?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Oh well, aku kan baru kan di sini, tidak tahu yang itu se-OP apa gitu kan kelihatannya udah bapak-bapak doang gitu. Apa sih bapak-bapak doang? Emang hebat ya. Emang hebat ya.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Oke, Kakek. Let's go. Bersama Kakek. With the grandfather we go. Bisa dihancurin kan? Yai. Waduh.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Bang. Ini bang. Oh.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk.
Son!
March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Oke. Halo Pak, kamu baik-baik saja?
Up ahead. Please, leave me. Up ahead.
Oh, bentar ya. Jangan mati dulu. Aku mau gacha-gacha dulu. Mau gacha, explore dulu. Waduh. Itu setelah round itu, gede itu. Ini juga kayak tentaranya habis kayak dipukulin sama maling lagi.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Interaksi sama semuanya. Nggak bisa. Game apa ini?
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Kamu bisa nggak? What the hell? No! First death in Honkai Starrel. Kematian pertama. Bentar, enggak. Ada set quest. Karakter pertamanya mati Closer namanya. Sedih. Closer lebih sedih lagi jahitannya. Kita nggak tahu siapa ini sih, jadi ya biarin aja lah mati ya, cuma NPC.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Nih.
You won't get away.
Lands at the ready.
Defense. Sampu. Do your thing. Alright. For this, go defense, Sampu. Defense, up, Sampu. Do your thing. Layani customermu.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Sampu, do your thing. Oh my god, dia bangkit Sampu.
I'm on guard.
Kebak, plang. Yeay. No figuran, tidak. Karakter figuran kita mati. Anyway.
Miss Tingyun, fall back.
Oh my god, Tingyun.
Mara struck.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Kamu siapa ya? Ini ekspresi kayak kamu siapa ya? Ntar aku butuh screenshot ini semua. Kamu siapa ya? Kayak kamu siapa ya? Permisi, kamu siapa ya? Yat!
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Tabrak mereka, Trailblazer. Weng, bawar. Himeko, tiar. Oh my god, bangkit. Oh my god, bangkit lagi. Oh my god, bangkit lagi. Nani kore. Lempar. Momai. It's time. Jatuhin mereka laser, Momai.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Weng, tuar.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby.
Kalian bisa apa? Kalian bisa apa? Dasar karakter figuran. Kalian cuma prajurit tidak berguna. Kalian cuma bisa mati. Aku sedih melihatnya, tapi ya sudahlah. Emang tugas kalian sih di cerita ini. Sedih banget.
The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Berarti ter-OP sih ini gila. Saya tidak tahu dengan hal itu.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Bentar deh. Kok saya mencium bau-bau liue di sini.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Si Batman. Manusia pentung. Oke lah. Oke. Sekali-sekali kita ngelawak lah.
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions.
No. Lebih baik daripada aku menjaga tidak masuk daftar buronan.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid.
Banget.
There is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
Itu dia.
You're with the Astral Express.
Kenal. Yep.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
Kita di sini mau membantu.
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun, to help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Sebelum itu, Kiwa mau ke kamar mandi. Kiwa kebelet. Bentar ya. Kiwa kamar mandi bentar. Bentar ya guys. Wait. Sorry guys, lama. Kiwa mules. Yuk, kita lanjutkan. Halo, selamat datang Dastan. Welcome. Pertama kali ya kamu datang kemari. Selamat datang, welcome. Main Honkai steril juga kah? Ini kebetulan Kiwa lagi nggarap story-nya nih, main quest-nya. Mohon jangan spoiler ya. Kiwa mau enjoy story-nya dulu.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Alright. Let's go. Madame Yukong ya namanya. Beuh. Kukira King Kong, anjay. Apa ini? Kafka. Wow, Ting Yun. Ting. Ya kasihan banget tentara-tentaranya. Masa jadi ginian sih? Gila, serem banget guys.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
So, apa bedanya? Mereka nyerang kita ujung-ujungnya.
We stopped.
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Kiwa, ngapa jadi neurosama, boy? Kan ceritanya saya sekarang jadi neurosama yang baru, versi new version gitu. Apa karakter di belakang neurosama udah pindah ke Kiwa aja. Enggak, jangan. Ntar dibawa serius lagi.
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Bagaimana kalau kita dorong bersama?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
Okay.
You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel?
Sure. Yep.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Okay. Ya, kita juga ngelawan juga. Gimana sih ah?
You know,
Bang, kamu gay. Siapkan shieldmu, wahai Trailblazer kun. Lempar naihmu, Sampo kun.
You won't get away.
Kasih dia hadiah, Sampo.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Nih.
I charge extra.
No, mereka bangkit.
I have something for you.
Makan nih Himeko.
You won't get away.
Tak mati. Ada yang bisa diekspor? Hah? Terima kasih no. Dikasihnya, buset. Dikasih kuru-kurunya si Andi dong. Kuru-kuru. Aku sayang karakterku nggak bisa muter guys, tapi dia bisa nih. Oh, Sampo aja deh. Kuru-kuru. Oh, salah pencet. Kuru-kuru, 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 kuru-kuru. Dari saja. Ntar deh, cek dulu, ntar ada yang lewatan lagi. Harta karun. Kiwa buat kuru-kuru juga nggak sih? Tahu lah ini. Ntar kalau ada yang mau kuru-kurinku, aduh, bahaya guys. Nying. Kuru-kuru. Tak. Keluar, dah. Kelar. Ye, tamat gas ke sterilnya.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am.
Kalau
As
pendek
an
bisa nggak?
ambassador, I've been to
What?
many
Nggak
planets
bisa juga.
and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Botak.
You won't get away.
Apa ini? What the hell? Monsternya kayak kakak di katak di Naruto gini. Sekalian pakai charm 2.0 biar sekalian ganteng. Ya, ya udah, gebukin aja nih yang darahnya sedikit. Sampo, lempar.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Yeah. Wow, pretty safe Depan kita monster tuh.
You won't get away.
Lempar itu Himeko. Mantap Himeko. Jatuhin meteor Himeko. Duar. Wah, ada lagi Himeko. Yaudah, kita shield aja.
More business, eh?
Lempar knife-mu, Sampo. Itu area ya.
Time for a shot.
We're just having fun.
Lance ablaze.
Lempar. Boing. Buar. Lempar rahimu, Sambo. Kasih customer service, Sambo.
Waiting for to betray my customers.
Nih.
I charge extra.
Duar. Nah, Kiwa jadi cewek. Saya transformasi.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Jadi ya, Sampo. Agen mah mana ngerti. Nah, ada chest kan pasti. Ini Kiwi. Kiwi. Bro, kamu lagi berak ya bro ya? Ya udah sini gua gangguin. Gebuk, tang.
We're just having fun.
Lempar knife. Buar. Waduh. Jatuhin laser.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the
Duar. Tak spam anjing sampai Kiwa mabok bisa nih. No, don't do it. I'm begging you. Don't do it. Oh my god, mesin patroli. Mari kita rusak.
You won't get away.
Lempar. Duar.
It's time.
Duar. Oh my god, hidup lagi. Sampo lempar knife. Yeay, mati lagi. Gimana bang rasanya mati 2 kali?
Reach the end of the story.
Oh ya lupa udah mati ya, nggak bisa ngomong, sedih. Apa ini puzzle baru? Batman. Oh my god, apa ini? Oh, angin. Sampo, do your thing. Sing.
It's time.
It's time.
We're just having fun.
Lempar Sampo. Customer service Sampo.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Lands at the ready.
More business, eh?
Terima kasih Ayuin sudah mengingatkan saya. Terima kasih sudah mengingatkan saya. Terima kasih. Terima kasih juga Duate. So I'm really appreciate it.
You won't get away.
Thank you so much.
Nap time.
You will remember for generation.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Apa ini? Tung. Oh, healing. Bentuknya ya beda. Ada bubung guys, bubung. Apa ini? Puzzle? Bah. What the hell? Bang, JNE ya bang. Paket saya mau dibawa kemana bang? Bang, paket saya bang. Bang. Bang, paket saya bang. Bentar ada, aku mau ambil ini dulu. Bang, paket saya bang. Yeay. Makasih bang. Sekarang aku lupa aku harus kemana. Oh, kebalik. Udah sampai nih.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Sampo.
Leave it to me.
Burn away.
Tang. Heal.
Stay alert.
Oke. Perisai.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Sampo, sabunnya di mana? Nggak tahu. Lempar Sampo.
I have something for you.
Jatuhin meteor.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I
Kondisionernya sekalian mah. Lama-lama nih nama Sampo jadi meme nih.
Merciful Medicus.
Waduh.
Ready. A miracle.
Buset. Lempar Sampo. Customer service Sampo.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You won't get away.
Just in time.
Salah pencet.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Boom. Ow. Oi, Natasha gua. Lempar Sampo. Shield. Buset.
Lance ablaze.
Tusuk mereka. Oeng. Dua.
Time for an overhaul.
Dang, dua. Tembak, dua.
Barely felt it.
No, Himeko gua. No, ulti lagi.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Dua.
I'm on guard.
Nih, makan nih.
More business, eh?
Lempar sampo. Nrrrt.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Oke. Ada yang punya lisensi untuk benda ini?
Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
Oke.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Oh, ini kendaraannya. Oke. Surat untuk keluarga yang tak terkirim. Waduh. Yang bilang punya tentara tadi. Apa ini? Ini puzzle. Ini gimana caranya? Kita harus buat semua nyala kah? Oke, mungkin kayak gini. Jadi semua SDRNK biru ya. Boom. Nah kan, walaupun Kiwa nggak baca clue-nya, tapi setidaknya ini. Dah. No, reward gua. Oh. Emang kayak gini. Beh, gua kira aku tadi ke story-nya.
No cash.
Ya, sedih. Gak ada cash Sampo, sedihnya. Yaudah yuk Sampo, lanjut Sampo. Buset, itu mesinnya itu. Buset, mesinnya gitu doang guys. Aku mah juga bisa bikin pakai kayu. Mesinnya cuma gitu doang dah. Kau pasang ntar gantiin mesin motor dah. Buset dah gila. What the hell? Gede banget komputer gue sampai mau meledak.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
Bentar, Mbak. Oke.
On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Oke, bentar.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time.
Ya. Iya bang, iya. Apa sekarang saya boleh lanjut cerita? Terima kasih sudah mengingatkan saya pada kururing. Ntar pas gua tidur kururing nih, gua pas tidur gitu kan. Tidurnya muter-muter. Fidget spinner. Halal untuk di klip stream ini asli. Parah sih.
Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Okay.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Bisa kita bicarakan hal ini dulu?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Kita persiapan dulu wahai anak muda.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Kakak Bel sedang capek, guys.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
Yukong itu kedengaran seperti wanita kuat.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
All right.
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
Bagus, ayo keliling di kota.
Not so fast.
No!
I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Maksudnya Yukong itu nyanyi Kokolia baru?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us.
Okay.
Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Itu ada yang yang harus bicara. Yuk.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that.
Tapi kan kakak, kamu kan jago ngomong.
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Pesan. Penyeranganku ada satu hal yang ingin aku tanyakan padamu. Ada apa? Ini mungkin tidak sopan, tapi aku sangat penasaran. Apakah kedatangan ekspresi Xianzhou benar-benar cuma untuk membantu Laofu menyelesaikan masalah yang disebabkan Dilarang? Sepertinya kamu punya maksud. Iya, memangnya kenapa? Oke. Be, kita sudah sampai guys di Lofu. Let's go explore. Aku karya astaga baru lihat saldo e-wallet astaga ya. No, jangan habiskan uangmu untuk kururin mulu. Cukup kururinnya. Stop. Kamu sudah habiskan berapa uang untuk kururin? Apa kamu tidak tahu? Betapa mahal kururin. Ada Nur tahu nih Nur. Tinggal nunggu gajian aja sih. Wah. Orang kaya mah beda ya guys ya. Maksudnya orang kerja mah beda ya guys ya. Orang pengangguran seperti saya mah bisa apa? Anjay.
No cash.
Sadly no. Oh. Oke, sorry. Area terlarang katanya. Ah. Yo tomate kole. Ya udah deh, kita lanjutin dulu bareng tak kali nanti dibuka. Kita ketunjungan. Ya kan nggak bisa, ya udah selesaiin kuasa aja dulu. Sudah butuh amimir. Apa itu amimir?
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madam Yukong is expecting you.
Madam Yukong. Kita lihat saja siapa nih Yukong.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Yukong.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
King Kong!
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Oh, jadi ini King Kong.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person. And politely decline your proposal.
Nani?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
Alright, yaudah. Well, kita pergi aja, biarin planet ini hancur, biarin mereka nyesel terus minta-minta bantuan ke kita, Bat. Kita tidak dianggap di sini, Bat.
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
I'm sorry, madam. Alright, you can have anything, madam. But but don't regret it, okay? Maybe only your people die. Only, 1,000 people die and then you regret it and then, oh, where is Astral Express? I need their help. I regret, doesn't trust them.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Yaudah, biar Mr. Yang yang jawab.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Jingyuan!
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Yeah.
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
Halo Jingyuan. Bapak-bapak juga nggak sih? Aku masih beli verbal.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it.
Well then, let's go, Mr. Yang. We'll go back to Astral Express, keep this planet until they ask up.
Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Oh, so what?
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
Senang sekali.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
Yep.
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Silent.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Yeah! Mungkin setelah punya motif lain.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
Ayo bergerak ngikuti arus dan ikut bantu. Yuk.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Okay.
Sama lagi responnya.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Selesai bicara, Tuan Yang memberi isyarat kepadamu secara diam-diam. Kamu mengerti, inilah waktu bicara keluar ekspres. Oke.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Oke. Menurutmu ada yang aneh dengan?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Okay.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
Okay.
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Dia menjadikan kita sebagai umpan?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Okay. So what we gonna do?
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Memang benar nih. Bapak Ubel emang sudah tahu intensi orang edit.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing.
Hilang.
That boy.
Bentar, itu laki. Itu laki!
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Ada pesan lagi? Oke. Jangan.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Okay.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Hotel. Kamu terlihat tidak rela.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Okay. Apakah kita bakalan ditangkap lagi di hotel seperti yang di Belobok? Sedih banget.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Kak, aku juga termasuknya kok. Matahari belum terbenam loh. Sudah siang tidur siang itu tidak seperti kamu deh, Mars.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Itu ada orangnya, bodoh.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Matanya kayak sinyal-sinyal gitu dong sih ininya, Trailblazer.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Wanita tua?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights.
Waduh.
She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Wah, buset. Ace.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
Gak bakal ditangkap sama penjaga prajurit kan?
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Let's go. Ucapkan terima kasih kami pada Nyonya Yukong.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Apa ada sesuatu yang khusus di perkataan itu? Aku mendengar sesuatu di balik kata-katanya.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Buset, sampai tahu dan dari suaranya doang.
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay. Oh my god. Guys, Kiwa nampaknya mengantuk. Wow, the artisan department are apparently al Zenitsus batal Zenitsus. Oh my god. I think I need to sleep, my friend. Holy. Woo, ini sampo. Yeah, betul. Kita dapat sampo kemarin. C1. C1-nya aku beli di penukaran sih. Alright then. Kita bakalan lanjutin story-nya nanti malam mungkin ya, jam 12-an, soalnya gue mau tidur. Maafkan Kiwa, tidak bisa lanjut lagi. Kiwa sangat lemas wahai anak muda. Sudah saatnya Kiwa tidur. Ya sudah. Nanti kita lanjutkan nanti malam ya. Terima kasih semua yang udah mampir. Terima kasih juga Nur kurin-kurinnya. It's time for me to